Hi, you've selected option 1, option 2, option 3, or option 4. These are our MDG options, dealing with hunger, education and gender equality, global health, and global environment. After reading a little bit about them, what you'll do is go to the Project Resources tab. And in this tab, you'll see specifics regarding each of these 4 options. First thing you might do is go to the task sheet. And the task sheet tells you specifically who you're going to be, what role you're going to play in this exit assessment. In this case, for MDG number 1, you're going to be a global hunger team who's going to come up with a plan to develop a way for a particular country to reduce their hunger and poverty issue within that country. These are the specific things that you'll need to do. You'll have to identify and define the poverty or hunger problem, explain the root causes in your country, and present evidence and reasons why you think this is the top problem to address. So what you'll do is you'll find an issue within the area of hunger and a country that's really struggling and develop a plan based on best practices and experiences that you've researched that will address this plan, that's aligned, feasible, sustainable over the both short and long term, and is country appropriate, meaning it makes sense for that particular country. You're also going to develop a little bit of a project brief which previews the presentation for the judges, and ultimately a 10-minute multimedia presentation that will convince the judges that your development plan will achieve its intended goal. And then there's some specific research and statistics that will help you out with that as well. Additionally, you'll also have an opportunity, let's say if it was option 2, to go to specific websites that we vetted for you on the Symbaloo site that will allow you to go into greater research. These are a nice place to start before doing individual research on your own. The other thing that this site has are rubrics. And these are the rubrics that the judges are going to score you on. So you would click on the rubrics, and you would see for these MDGs you're always going to be scored on the practical problem solver. How well you define the problem, the logical and practical nature of the problem, and whether or not you came to a conclusion and outcomes that are logical and well informed. You also be judged on your ability to communicate, your ability to impact the judges, and also on your collaboration. All these are included in the rubrics. So that's about it. I mean, what you'll do is after you've looked through this and you've decided the option, what you'll do if you're a community school member or a Grover school member, you'll click on the icon, you'll sign up your name for the option that you want, and then they'll make groups based on that. Thanks and good luck.